Okay, today we continue to chapter 5, bank discount and promissory note. Okay, the learning objective. Okay, at the end of this chapter, students should be able to explain the meaning of a promissory note, to compute the face and maturity value, to compute the bank discount and the proceed, and to compute the simple interest rate when a promissory note is discount. Okay, so we continue to the first subtopic of this chapter, the introduction to the promissory note. What is promissory note? Okay, promissory note in short are debt instrument. Okay, so you use the promissory note by anyone who wants to borrow money or lend money to another person or party. Okay, for promissory note, we have a term that we need to know for the promissory note. For number one is maker. What is maker? Maker is the person that signed the note. Okay, the person that signed the note means if you want to borrow money from me, so you are the maker. Okay. Term number two is payee. Who is payee? Payee is the person to whom the payment is to be made. Okay, as example, you want to borrow money from me, means you are the maker and I is the payee. Okay, term number three is date of the note. Okay, date of the note is the date on which the note is made. When the date. Okay, for example, we sign the note today. So today the date is, okay, example, today is 5 September. For example, 5 September 2020. This is the date of the note. Okay, next, continue to number 4. The term number 4 is term of the note. Term of the note is the length of time until the note is due for the payment. The length of time. Okay, example, you want to borrow a money from me for 3 months. So the length of the time is 3 months. Or you want to borrow a money for 1 year. So the length of the time or the term of the note is 1 year. Okay. Next, continue to the term number 5, face value. Okay, what is face value? Okay, face value is the amount stated on the note. Okay, amount stated on the note means how much you want to borrow. If you want to borrow 3,000, so the face value is 3,000. If you want to borrow 5,000, the face value is 5,000. And for face value, the symbol is P. We use P as the symbol for the face value in this chapter. Okay, next. Term number 6 is maturity value. Okay, what is maturity value? Okay, maturity value is the total sum of money which the payee will receive on the maturity date. Okay, means how much you need to pay to the payee on the maturity date. Okay, for example, you borrow 3,000. So maturity value, the value must be more than 3,000. Because have the interest for the face value for the money you borrow. Okay, for maturity value, we use the formula S equal to P in bracket 1 plus RT. Okay, S is the maturity value. S is the maturity value. Okay, P is the face value. How much the maker want to borrow is the face value. R is the rate in percentage. And T is the term. Term means the length of the time for the due of the payment. Okay, for the term, okay, same like simple interest, the term must be in year. Okay, must be in year. If given in month, for example, if given in month, you must divide to 12. If given in week, you must divide to 52. Okay, and if given in days, you must divide to 360. Okay, this is maturity value. Okay, and the last term for the promissory note is maturity date. Okay, maturity date means the note on which the maturity value is due. Maturity date is due date. The simple word is due date. Okay, so for example, you want to borrow a money, okay, for 1 year. For example, you borrow today. Okay, today for example is 5 September 2020. Okay, after 1 year, so the due date is 5 September 2021. Okay, this is the maturity date. Okay, so we continue to the example of promissory note. Okay, please refer to the page 53. Okay, page 53. Example of a promissory note. Okay, RM 2500 to 20 April 2019. Okay, 60 days after date, I promise to pay to the order of Maya Ringgit Malaysia 2,500 only for value received with interest at the rate of 8% per annum until paid. Okay, the number of your promissory note is number 1, 2, 3, 4. The due date is 19 June 2019 and at the end is Sally name. Okay, so from the promissory note here, who is the maker? Okay, who is the maker? Okay, so who want to borrow the money? Okay, so the maker from this example is Sally. Sally write the promissory note. So Sally is the maker. Next, who is the payee. Sally want to borrow the money from Maya. So Maya is the payee. Okay. Next. Date of the note. Okay, date of the note. Date of the note. When the note is right. Okay. The note is on 20 April 2019. Okay, this is the date of the note. Next, term of the note. Okay. Term of the note. Okay, term of the note is the length of time. Okay, so the length of the note is 60 days after date. Okay, so the term of the note is 60 days. Next, face value. Okay, face value. How much Sally want to borrow from Maya? Okay, it mentioned 2,500 only. So the face value is 2,500. Okay. Next, we continue to maturity date. Okay. When the due date of the note, maturity date is given due on 19 June 2019. This is the maturity date. And the last one is maturity value. Okay. Maturity value. Okay. For maturity value, we use the formula S equal to P in bracket 1 plus RT. Okay. Sally borrow from Maya 2,500. How much Sally need to pay to Maya at the end until 19 June 2019. Okay, the P is the face value. Sally borrow 2,500. So the P is 2,500. 1 plus R. Okay, R the interest rate. Okay, from this note the rate is 8%. 8%. 8% means 8 divide 100, 0.08. So 0.08. And the T. T is the term. Term must be in year. But in this case, it given in days. How many days? 60 days. 60 days. So 60 over 360. Okay, so we need to calculate the maturity value. 2,500 in bracket 1 plus 0.08 times 60 over 360. Okay, so you calculate in bracket first. Okay, 1 plus 0.08 times 60 over 360. Okay, the answer is 1.01333333. You times with the P is 2500. So the final answer is RM 2533.33. This is the amount that Sally need to pay to Maya after 60 days. 2533.33, the maturity value. Okay, so continue to the next example, example 39. Okay, example 39. Okay, a promissory note date 22 February 2019. Read 3 months from date. I promise to pay RM1,000 with interest at 9% per annum. Find the maturity value of the note. Okay, so from this example, the face value, the amount that they borrow is P equal to RM1,000. Okay, with interest 9% per annum. So interest means the R. 9%, 9% is 0.09. Okay, for 3 months from date. 3 months mean T equal to 3/12. Because the term must be in year, but it given in months, so 3 must be divide 12. Okay, so find the maturity value. So you use the formula of maturity value. The formula is S equal to P in bracket 1 plus RT. Okay, P is 1,000, 1 plus RT. R is 0.09 and the T is 3/12. Okay, so solve in bracket first. Okay, in bracket is 1 plus 0.09 times 3/12. The answer is 1.0225 and then you times with 1,000. Okay, so the final answer for the maturity value is 1022.50. Okay, next we continue to example 40. Okay, for example 40, the maturity value of a 60 days. Okay, 60 days interest promissory note is 450. Okay, the maturity value of 60 day. 60 day means the T. T is given 60. Okay, because the T must be in year, so 60 must be divide 360. Okay, and the maturity value is RM450. This is the value of S. Maturity value 450. If the interest rate is 6% per annum, the interest rate means the R. 6% is 0.06. Okay, 6 divide 100 is 0.06. What is the face value? Means you need to find the P, the face value. Okay, so okay, what to do? Write the formula S equal to P in bracket 1 plus RT. Okay, the S given 450. You need to find the P. Okay, write the P. 1 plus R is 0.06 times T is 60 over 360. Okay, so 450 equal to P. Okay, solve in bracket. Okay, in bracket is 1 plus 0.06 times 60 over 360. The answer is 1.01. Then, how to calculate the P? Okay, P is 450. You divide 1.01. Okay, 450 divide 1.01 is RM 445.54. So, the face value is 445.54.